Well, would you look at that? Yet another Apple band video on your YouTube feed. Hey, welcome back everyone. It's your host with the most, the one and only, bringing you every single new Apple Watch band released for the fall 2021 season during Apple's September event. We've covered the all-new Nike Sport that got rid of the reflectiveness, and in its place we have rather large branding. We also reviewed the all-new braided solo colors, and today we're going to take a look at a heavily requested style, the Nike Sport Bands. These tend to attract loads of attention due to the fact that most of the times, the color combinations are pretty gnarly, and this season, I think Apple did us a solid in delivering some pretty unique offerings. The Nike Sport Band has been with us for plenty of generations, as far back as the Series 2, I want to say, so this shouldn't be new to your average Bandaholic. Again, we're not going to waste much time, but I do want to take 10 seconds to remind you guys that with each band video that gets released, there is an opportunity for one lucky subscriber to snag a free band. All you have to do is make sure you watch until the end of the video to find out how you can enter. After this video, we'll have 11 bands down out of 36 or 37 or so. So we still have a good ways to go. You got a snack ready? Maybe a drink nearby? Alright, let's go ahead and roll that intro. Okay, real quick, I went ahead and created a playlist for all of the fall 2021 bands, so you have a nice and easy way to view all the bands in all of their glory in a very convenient way. You can either click the card at the top right and have the playlist autoplay, or click the link in the video description down below. As you all know, the Nike Sport Bands will run you $49 a pop directly from Apple, and this time around, we got blessed with 3 brand new colors. First, let's begin with olive gray cargo khaki, quite possibly the more neutral band of the bunch. The predominant color on this slick new band is going to be this really neutral dark tan color with some hints of gray and a very slight undertone of brown. Think of a culmination of a nice and calming gray mixed in with a subtle tan color thrown in with just a dash of brown. This combination of colors creates a band that goes well with just about any casing material and color, and really with just about the entirety of your wardrobe. It'll never look tacky since it's such a neutral tone. The underside of the band is that cargo khaki color we have all grown to love and enjoy. It's a much darker color that adds even more to the neutrality of the band. You see, the unique thing about the Nike Sport Bands that differentiates them from the regular sport bands are the myriad of holes throughout the band called perforations that allow your wrist to breathe easier when conducting physical activity or simply being outside on a hot summer day. With the perforations, it creates a very unique design that for most people looks extremely cool and unique unless you have trypophobia, in which case you might want to look at the solo loop style. With the Nike Sport Bands, it's either a contrasting or complementing color, and here it's definitely complementing. I seriously cannot hate on this band. It's not flashy at all, and is really a band for just about everyone. If you've never tried out the Nike Sport Band line, this color here might be your perfect introduction into this line. Up next, a band that does a complete 180. We have Magic, Ember, Crimson, Bliss, and wow, what can I say? Again, this is the complete opposite of what olive gray sets out to accomplish. I imagine this band is the go-to band for all members of the Fire Nation from Avatar. I've really never seen a band quite like this on the Nike Sport Band line. It definitely is one of the more unique ones, and it's pretty obvious that this band is begging for attention, especially when being exposed to direct sunlight. The predominant color here is this in-your-face orange that is really bright and very bombastic. On the wrist, it's hard to notice anything but the bright orange emitting from your wrist. The orange is quite ironically more of a spring or summer color in my opinion, but Apple does like to throw us curveballs here and there. And on the underside, we have a much lighter, more pastel peachy color that in this case definitely contrasts against the already pretty bright predominant orange color that culminates together to create this beauty of a band. I will say this, if you're of the type who hates the flashy bands, this one might rub you off the wrong way. But if you do enjoy the flashier colors, just be ready to get a lot of compliments with this bad boy on. I wore this one to class with the red aluminum Series 6, and even my professor said, "Hey yo, what you got on your wrist there, my man? You might cause a distraction in class." All jokes aside, we move on to our third and final band for this style, Midnight Navy, Mystic Navy. What a pretty pleasant name to describe this band. It should be pretty obvious, but this band obviously goes hard with the blue aluminum Series 6. It's like this matchup was meant to be. The predominant colors, of course, this very dark and mysterious and very rich navy color. Apple and Nike have released a few navy bands previously, and this one specifically reminds me of the Obsidian Black band that was released back in the summer of 2017. As you can see, Obsidian Black and this new Midnight Navy have different goals in mind. Obsidian Black definitely goes more of the emo route with a very dark aura and presence. The underside is black, therefore a complementing color to the already very dark Obsidian color. On the contrary, Mystic Navy is much lighter and the underside is an even lighter blue with elements of pastel blues, and overall makes for a very nice perforation combination. You got a deep blue to remain low key if that's your preference, but you also have a tiny amount of pop with the lighter blue outlining each of the holes on the band. A very solid combination that you won't be disappointed with. Guys, I do want to thank you all for all of the tremendous support and for every single comment you guys make, every click, and every subscriber. I am eternally grateful for you all, and I'm so glad I found a community that shares the same passion as me. Although it's great for us, but very, very toxic for our wallets. Just wanted to get one more band review before the weekend, as I might be out of town and therefore out of commission until the beginning of next week. So about the giveaway though, you want to know how to win a free Nike Sport band, huh? Well, if you followed my previous band reviews, the rules are pretty much the same. Number one is you must be subscribed to TheJuan&Only with bell notifications. This ensures you never miss out on any of my videos and you're always up to date on all of the freshest tech. Number two, go ahead and give me a follow on my socials, as that's where I will announce all of the band winners on Halloween, October 31st. I believe that falls on a Sunday. And finally, number three, since the last major band release was the International Collection, and since we've picked up a few new Bandaholics, the last step is to drop an emoji of your country's flag down in the comments section. I live here in the US of A, but I'm always thrilled to see flags from all over the world. Makes me feel even happier about this community and how tech and Apple Watch bands bring us all together from every corner of the globe thanks to the power of the internet. Alright guys, I just received my new iPad mini. I'm thrilled with it already. The 10.9 inch, the new updated one, and the new iPhones. So trust me, there will be a ton of videos from me here in the near future. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be catching you all in my next video.